Hey everybody, it's Chris from Family Geekery, and today we're going to be checking out the free holiday content update to this Atari 50 game, and the developers have added 12 new games to this set of awesome games from Atari, and this is available on all the platforms, including Steam, the consoles, and the Atari VCS. So I did a quick review of this game a couple months back when I first got it, and played through some of the games, and it's really great. I really like this company, Digital Eclipse. They're putting out some pretty neat stuff. They've got like behind the scenes making of Karateka, however you pronounce that. That's available on Steam. They've got some wizardry stuff, a very famous RPG back from the early days of RPG games, and they've got some new stuff coming out too. But it's cool that they can do all that, and they're still putting out free stuff, updates on a game that they've already released and they've already sold. I've already paid for it, and they're still giving out free stuff. So that's very much appreciated. So if you guys are listening, devs, thank you so much for that. That's pretty darn cool. So we'll take a look at some of the games here. Before we do that, I just wanted to let you know that I have a Atari VCS controller plugged into my computer. So I've got the classic controller, looks like the old Atari 2600 controller, but it's got the paddle built into the joystick, so it works as a paddle and a joystick also. I just used that because I figured that would be the best one, because I think 11 of these 12 games are Atari 2600 editions, and then one is Atari Lynx. So let's go ahead and check out some of these games. Now, they're kind of spread out throughout the different genres here, but I found it easiest just to go to the game library, where it just has everything listed out. And the first one on the list is Adventure 2. So Adventure, a very famous game. Everybody loves that game from the Atari 2600, and this looks like just more of the same. So Atari 2600 version of Adventure 2, and here it is. It looks exactly like the beginning of Adventure. If you had an Atari 2600 or have ever played any of these games on any of the re-releases, then you'll know exactly what this is. So what I love about this is we got the instruction manual. You can always go into that and change some settings if you need to. I am kind of playing, like I said, I'm playing with this Atari VCS controller, so sometimes I don't know exactly what button does what. But yeah, I mean, this looks just like Adventure, probably just a lot newer mazes, probably some updates. It already looks like very familiar. There's the bat, and he's got my key. So yeah, if you were a fan of Adventure, then certainly you would be a fan of this also. Now, some of these games were never released. Some were prototypes. Some were uh, games that maybe came out later in the system that maybe didn't make it out to the stores in time. But like I said, it's awesome to have these additions to an already awesome set. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which is bowling. Oh, a sideways view. I've played a lot of bowling games on computers and consoles. I've never had one that was oops. Never had one that was a sideways view. So, all right, let's go up and down. I haven't read any of the instruction booklets on this. So I'm just moving up and down. I'm pushing buttons. And look at that. Not too shabby for my first bowl ever. Let's see if I can pull up the spare here. Awesome. So yeah, that would be a fun game back in the day, before the days of Wii Sports and everybody throwing their Wii remotes into their big screen TVs because they were trying to bowl and broke their dad's TV. So let's jump out of this one. Take a look at the next one, Double Dunk on the 2600. So let's check out Double Dunk. 2-on-2 basketball. Reminds me a lot of the graphics from like the old Bird versus Dr. J games. Let me see what we're supposed to do here. Okay, looks like I can change my player. And let's play some basketball. Oh, he stole the ball right away from me. A turnover already. So now I'm playing defense. And he shot that right over my head. So this is a little hard to watch, a little hard to play. But that's because we're used to like NBA Jam and stuff like that today. So it looks like I've got the ball, I'm guessing. Oh, and I traveled. All right, enough of that. Let's back out of that one. What's next up on the list? Maze Craze. So let's go find Maze Craze. And here we go. A game of cops and robbers. Well, it's definitely a maze. And I'm controlling red. And blue is not going anywhere. I wonder if this is a two-player only game. Well, I think I just won that. If this is a two-player only game, it's not going to be very challenging. But yeah, I could see how this would be a fun two people on the couch, one person trying to catch the other one going through the maze. So that's pretty cool. Let's jump out of this. Next up is Moto Rodeo. And here we go. Look at that monster truck. Everybody loves monster trucks. Alright, hard, medium, easy. We better go with easy. And again, not reading any directions, but just pushing buttons. That looks like that's me on the top there in the orangish truck. Kind of looks like Q*bert with wheels. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just pushing the button, which must be my accelerator. And it looks like I can turn left and right. Whoa, yeah. I did a flip in the air. So I'm not sure what the object is. I'm beating the blue car there with points at least. Just hitting ramps and jumping over things. That's pretty cool. Let's jump out of this. Alright, next up is going to be Aqua Adventure, a prototype. Let's see if that one's back here in the A's. There it is, Aqua Adventure. And this is a prototype for the 2600. Oh, seriously, am I running underneath the water shooting fish? I don't understand why this didn't make it to market. I mean, the controls are great. I mean, as far as like using this controller and moving around and shooting, it is, it's pretty good. I imagine, oh, I see an air level up there. So I imagine I need to go up every now and then. That's if these fish, which can apparently kill me with one hit. That's pretty interesting. I've got a gun, yet these fish can kill me with one hit. But yeah, I'd have to read the instructions to see what the overall mission of that game was, but that was actually pretty fun. So let's jump out of that. Next up, another prototype called Save Mary. So let's go find that one. There it is, great cover art. We're apparently going to save Mary. Copyright 1990. That's hard to believe that there was a Atari 2600 game from 1990. So let's see, I've got a crane here of some sort, and Mary is in a canyon, looking to get out of there. Not sure what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can pick one of these up. Oh, there we go. Let's drop that down there to help her get up out of there. I don't want to drop it on her head. I don't think that would be good. She keeps on jumping around, though. Did she get up? Yeah, she got up there. Oh, is that a power-up of some sort? Oh, I missed it. Don't know what it was. Oh, missed that one. This is kind of fun. Still not completely sure what I'm doing, but she hasn't drowned yet, so I think if the mission is to save Mary, so far I'm doing okay. Oh, I just missed that one. Let me see if I can stack up enough things here. That's as far as my crane can go. So I wonder if I'm trying to get to where she can grab onto the crane eventually. What was wrong with that one? Am I going to have to time this just right? Why are they breaking? Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, luckily there's apparently 4 Marys. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Wonder the story behind this prototype, seeing that it's 1990. That'd be something worth researching. But not today. Let's look at some more games. We got Super Football on the 2600. Let's find Super Football. There it is. Oh yeah, that's some Atari 2600 era football players right there. Looks like that was my kickoff. Throw it. Throw it. Or am I just running? Oh, am I the receiving team maybe? Now I'm the quarterback probably. Let's see if I can throw a bomb. Uh-oh. That's the problem with this controller, is the shoulder button, if you will, is right on the left side of the joystick, and I apparently accidentally hit it. Well, it's a football game. It's got that, at least. Let's check out something else. Return to Haunted House. And this is a homebrew game, it says. So let's find Return to Haunted House. There it is. Homebrew programmer Anthony Wang created this in 2005. Okay. So I never played the original Haunted House. I know it was pretty popular. But it looks very much like Adventure. You got a square dude and something to pick up. So that's all you need, and then an endless maze to get lost in. But there's got to be something else to it. Oh, no, there it is. A ghost. Oh, and a maze with the lights turned off. I guess that's why it's a haunted house. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's jump onto that. And what do we got next? Circus Atari for the 2600. There we are, Circus Atari. And if I remember right, this was a paddle game, so let's see if the paddle thing works on this. Yep, so I'm just using the paddle, twisting the joystick left and right. Oh, I'm going through the modes here, like the mode switch. There we go, there's 1-1. Let's see how I actually play. Oops. Resume. There we go. Oops. So it's like a breakout game, but instead of just hitting it, you've got to have your acrobat just right. There we go. I had it going there for a second. Oops. Sorry, buddy. And that's that. That was pretty cool. And last but not least, we got Warbirds for the links. So let's see if we can find that. Let's fast forward all the way over here to Atari links. And there's Warbirds. Now I'm not sure if this controller is going to work well for it, but we definitely got much better graphics now. Looks like it's going to be a airplane game. Unlimited ammo, that's good. Unlimited damage. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Alright. Little Red Baron flight simulator action here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting people on a milk run, but I've got unlimited ammo, so I'm shooting. Looks like I flew right by him. Let's see if I can do a barrel roll or something. Yes, I can. Let's see if I can do a loop-de-loop. Yep. I don't know where my adversary went. There he is. I should let you guys know that I've never had any flying lessons, so I don't consider myself to be skilled at dogfighting. Now, if he just sits still, this would be a lot easier. Alright, enough of that. I am impressed with the graphics. It's pretty cool. And I'm sure there's a lot of nostalgia for a lot of these games for people that owned these back in the day. I did not own a Lynx, so I'm unfamiliar with that game, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's the 12 games. It says they also did some minor bug fixes also with the game, so that's good. Love to see developers keep up with their creations, add new stuff, fix stuff that's maybe not perfect. And like I said, they're still creating new stuff out there. So go check that out. If you've got this game, go do the update. I think it was several gigs for me to download to update it. But yeah, nothing wrong with more free games built into an already awesome collection of games. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thanks for watching. And go grab this game if you don't have it. Update it if you do have it. Have some fun with it. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite game is in this collection and what your favorite game is on the edition of the new 12. If this video is helpful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff like this, go check out the rest of the channel, see if there's something worth subscribing for. But thanks as always for watching, and until next time, peace out and geek out.